I've made it into the Star Wars model. Here we go, guys. Mr. Cheesy Pop. Let's go see the model of Star Wars Land. I'm so excited to be here. Let's go check it out. This is amazing.
It's the biggest single land expansion we've ever done in Disney park history. At Disneyland, there's actually 3 entrances, starting at Critter Country, Frontierland, and Fantasyland on the other side. On this side of the model, you can see this ancient forest in the clearing here. There's a presence of the Resistance that just touched down, and this is also the launching off point for one of our 2 signature attractions, which takes you into the middle of an epic battle between the First Order and the Resistance. Really fantastic experience here. Moving on toward the actual outpost area, you can see the Souk Marketplace entrance straight ahead, where traders and smugglers from across the galaxy have brought goods and services to trade and sell. Beyond that, in the village itself, you can see the tall tower off in the distance. That's one of several docking bays in the village. And below that tall tower is the Millennium Falcon, the fastest ship in the galaxy, which is our second signature attraction. You actually get on board the Millennium Falcon and you pilot the ship yourself. And based on your choices, there are real consequences that will pay out in other areas of the land throughout your visit. So there's 2 signature attractions, that's the second one. There's also, you'll notice as you get toward the other end of the model, there's the presence of the First Order that's just touched down.
Seeing this in person is unbelievable, guys. Wow. I'm telling you, like, okay, you know, you're looking at just like a model, you're like, how amazing could that be? But it's like literally, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to set foot in the actual thing. Moving on down the line here. This is wild. Oh my God. Woo! Oh, I found BB-8. I found BB-8. Ah! Here's your little entrance. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh, and then you go in and you get that. Ah! Come on, 2019, get here. If the model is jaw-dropping, can you imagine what it's going to be like when you actually set foot in the actual land? Guys, there's the Millennium Falcon back there. Wow. You'll be able to pilot it.
That'll be cool, huh?
Yeah.
This is just amazing.
Here is your Fantasyland entrance. So you're gonna walk into Fantasyland and into this magicalness. Wow. I've made it to the other side.
Welcome to Parks and Resorts Pavilion. Welcome to D23, right? And certainly welcome to the Star Wars theme land half-inch model. This is a model that's created, it's half-inch to the foot, right? So every half-inch on this model equals 1 foot in real life, right? This represents 14 acres of expansion, right? You're looking directly at the Disneyland model. It's the largest expansion undertaken by the Walt Disney Company, right? And we're doing it twice, right? We're doing it here at Disneyland and we're doing it in Hollywood Studios in Florida, right? Current builds. We're gonna open in 2019, right? So we'll just get that out of the way right there. 2019 is our date.
World is 19 as well?
Yes, yes it is. Okay, so what you're looking at here is you're on a planet on the edge of wild space, right? It's a planet that we know, and it's been in the system for a very long time, and it's known to all the smugglers and bounty hunters and people who move trade goods and services all around the galaxy. It's fell off the grid a little bit, but that makes it attractive to those kinds of people, right? So you're encountering this planet at a very exciting time, and if you were to encounter this planet from the far side, through the valley that's over there in between the Box Canyon, the heavily wooded area, you'll notice that there's A-wings, X-wings, and a lot of equipment being moved around, right? The Resistance is using this for a jumping off point for some of the work that they're working on, right? Problem is you might notice that the First Order has got a recon ship right over here, and they're about to send a squadron out to check that out. And that's the premise of our first anchor attraction. It's going to put you in the middle of a battle between the First Order and the Resistance, right? So that's going to be awesome. As you move through into the Souk, this is an ancient trading port. You notice that there's 3 docking bays. The first docking bay I described here, that's where the first order is kind of set down. The second docking bay is on top of one of our buildings there. That's a space freighter. It's dropping goods and services into our buildings, supplies from other planets. The third docking bay is next to the large conning tower, like next to the large rockwork spire, right? You might notice a very familiar and famous Corellian freighter back there, right? That freighter is the doorway, the portal to our second major attraction, where you'll be able to crew on the Millennium Falcon. Pilot, navigate, and weapon systems for the Millennium Falcon on a mission. Be careful about the mission. Choose your crew wisely. You're picking him? Okay, I don't know about him. I don't know, man. Okay. The guy that runs that show right now, the guy that owns the freighter right now, not a nice man. And if you have to dump your cargo because of a first order blockade, or if you ding that ship up, you're going to suffer the repercussions. He's connected to this whole world out here, so watch out. Be careful. All right, so that's our overview in general, right? If you got any other questions, there's people in church just like this all over the place, right? But we can't wait to see you in 2019, right? And thank you for coming to our pavilion today. Thanks.
Thank you. I don't know, video probably doesn't do it justice, but oh my, it's really gonna be something. Like, I've been speechless a lot here. Speechless and crying at D23. It's, you know, it's just incredible. That's so amazing! So in addition to the model, they also have lots of stuff set up here. And I'll just give you a little taste of that too. This looks like your ride vehicle for the first order ride. And then you got your uniform.
So much fun.
Wow. Oh my gosh! Hello! Hi! It just keeps coming at us. This is incredible. Well, I would say that was a pretty incredible experience to be here at A Galaxy of Stories. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Star Wars Land model. It is truly spectacular. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. If my video did it any justice, I don't know. I hope it did. And on a scale of 1 to 10, rank your excitement level for visiting the new Star Wars Land in Disney in 2019. Just like 1 through 10. You could do 11 though, because that's how I'm feeling. Alright guys, like, subscribe, check out my Patreon page, and have a magical day everybody. Bye! Woo! D23.